What's up? Oh shit. I thought y'all would see a lot more. Okay. What's up, y'all? I ain't talked to y'all in a minute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I'm not gonna do a whole intro like I always like, I promise I'm gonna come back. That's not a guarantee. Anyway, so I'm going back to school. I've been applying to like 1 or 2 schools, working through the application process, which is a pain and a half. Can you just take what I'm giving you, bro? I'm not like, really frustrating to say the least. And then, but I'm working through that. So soon I'll be back in school trying to finish this degree. And then, you know, we'll see where that goes after that. And I'm working on, you know, I think I'm going to deactivate my TikTok and my Instagram for like 29 days or so, or like whatever the minimum is before the account just doesn't exist. Or just deactivate them. Just take the time to be by myself and think, you know, do the thing. Because the other day, I went like a whole day without being on my phone for real. And I'm sitting there listening to like my inner thoughts. And I don't do nothing but criticize and critique. The same goddamn word. But I don't do nothing but critique myself all day. Every little thing that I do. Like walking, the way I talk, my inflection, my voice, how I'm standing, what I'm wearing, how I'm feeling, how hot. I don't do nothing but negatively critique myself. And I'm like, damn, that's what my inner voice sounds like? Not a fan. But, so, you know, I'm working on, you know, giving myself a little bit more benefit of the doubt. It's just a lot of times I'm like, if I'm not hard on me, who else is going to be hard on me? Like, who's going to hold me to the standard that I want to achieve, if not myself? There's always a balance, man. You got to operate in that gray area of life. So that's what I'm working on right now. I got, you know, I've been chilling, for real. Chilling. Working on a business, doing the thing. Yeah, I mean, I'm just pretty much staying out the way, trying to keep my mind sane. Really just trying to stay sane these days. And saving money and managing my finances. I gotta take a trip at the end of this year. What else? My mother's a doctor, so fuck you. My mom's a doctor. But that was dope. I saw her graduation on FaceTime. You know, that's part of the career choice I made. I have to miss certain events that I don't want to miss. But it does have its upsides. Today's Father's Day. I called my dad, told him Happy Father's Day. Congratulations to him for being a dad, a father. Love that man to death. What else I got for you? Just catching y'all up before I really get to talking. The mixtape is coming along just fine. It's hard to get up some days and start writing or rhyming or whatever, but when I get out the shower, I have like this burst of energy, so I just do that. Really focused on getting that done. What else? I think that's it. But back to my finances. My biggest thing right now was just accumulating money. Not even necessarily wealth, just getting money, getting paid, making money, and holding on to it. So that means I gotta, just decline invites to places. Hey, let's go out tonight. Let's go do this. Can't, saving money, regardless if I have it or not. Which has been a real challenge. It has been a real challenge. And I sit down somewhere. You know, sometimes you gotta tell yourself, sit down somewhere. And it's just like, but I could. Man, breaking bad habits is a challenge, man. It is a real challenge. I've been trying to break bad habits for a long time. And it's like most of them I'm pretty much grown out of, but it's like 1, 2, and 3 bad habits I just cannot shake right now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. So I'm really looking forward to that. And like I said, accumulating wealth, which means I have to turn down certain things. And it led me into this train of thought about living my life through seasons. Like, you know, people like, oh, I'm in my winter arc. Oh, we gonna be outside during the summer. People be trying to be outside year round, or people try to be in the gym, getting right year round. Well, you're supposed to be, you know, on a regular basis, but you know, during the winter, maybe that should be like a big focus. Maybe you should work on, you know, changing your diet, changing these things. And I was thinking about sitting down and writing down what are my priorities for each season. And so these things kind of line up, and I just have to plan it out. I think the biggest thing for me is planning out what I need to do. Having a clear list of objectives to meet it also helps with the idea of seeing progress, and seeing progress will probably improve my inner voice when it comes to like how I think about myself, what I see, what I say, how I critique, you know, if there's evidence, visual evidence, or not necessarily visual evidence of me actually progressing, then, you know, I'm sure overall I'll feel a lot better. Not saying I feel bad, it's just I could feel better. What else? I think that's the most of the things that I got off of this one. Been writing, and I like journaling. That's what this is for. But like writing like a story. I'm just doing a bunch of stuff, man. If I could find a way to turn my creative efforts into actual liquid cash, I'd be set. But yeah, I've been trying to figure things out. I feel like I'm a little jumbled right now because I don't talk to you guys enough. So it's like a lot of stuff at once, which is on me because I should be talking to y'all regularly. But I'm not doing that. So I'm going to continue to do that. I moved rooms. This is a new room. I got to fold my clothes, keep it clean. It's not necessarily dirty. It's just like in the span of a day, so much can happen in this room. I bought better trash bags for like the past like 6 months. I've had these tiny trash bags that hold like maybe 2 pieces of trash, and it's been the most frustrating thing. But I actually bought real full trash bags. Now the issue I'm running into is that it takes a while to get filled up. So now I just have this thing irradiating a stench. But I put it outside, so it's whatever. I need to get a trash can, and once I get a trash can, then I'm fixing that problem. But again, trash cans cost money, and I'm trying not to spend that. We're gonna figure out some middle ground. It is so humid outside. It is ridiculously humid outside, and it's not even hot. You just go out there, you just start just condensating. Oh my God. Swampy isn't even the word. It isn't even the word. But yeah, that's what I got. This one might be a little short, but you know, I'm gonna keep uploading, you know what I'm saying? I haven't quit. I haven't given up on y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still do this. This is for me and my identification. Me and my something, bro. It's for me and my something. Oh, me and my logs. My logs. It's like, it's evidence I was here. Evidence of what I was thinking around this time. Evidence of what I was doing. You know, how I'm growing, where my mind was at. You know, I haven't looked back at a lot of these videos, but over time I will. And don't forget, I'm gonna come back with I got some more reactions for y'all, man. I just got to get a little bit of this one piece of equipment that's gonna really improve the quality of the videos. I had like 3 of them edited for y'all, and then my hard drive just pooped on me. It just died. Cut my hair, but it's already going back. Damn, that peak is peaking. It's fine. Once it grows in, it'll be straight. I just gotta keep it brushed. Yeah. But yeah, happy to be here. doing the thing, staying alive, staying real, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all around, like I always do. Don't give up on me, because I ain't gave up on you. And peace.